What's going on? I am standing here on top of a very sketchy tower at 12,500 feet in elevation on the floating islands of Peru, and this is your missions update. This has been a monumental trip to Peru. You know, we've only been coming here for 3.5 years. And now, as we speak, we are building a floating church. What's special about this location, this is an ancient island. This is the original island that the Urus tribe started on. And no non-Peruvian has ever come here. And so they gave us a plot of this land to establish a church. And so they've been building for the last couple weeks. While we are here, they are building up this church. It's amazing watching every bit of materials, the wood and the steel, everything comes in on these small fishing boats, little by little. And it's just an incredible experience that we get to just let alone be on this island, but that they would allow us to establish a church here. One of the favorite things that we do is home visits, and we go house to house, island to island, bringing food and supplies, ministering the gospel, praying for healings and salvations. We're working with the local congregation, and we did a baptism in the lake with 5 new converts, consecrating the church. This is the largest team we've ever had. 17 people came with us from the United States and Uruguay to camp out on this island with 7 tents, and we're doing kids ministry as we speak. The team is over there with kids books. These kids don't have any books of their own. We wrote a story about the floating islands and about a church being built on the floating islands and the significance of having a church on the floating islands. And here we are at the highest city on earth, La Rinconada, Peru. We had an amazing 2 days here. We've been praying for people in the square. We summited the mountain, met up with our dear friend Hyman, who we ministered to years ago. He is still safe, still spreading the good news. Took the whole team to the top of the mountain, prayed over the city, and we were back today here at the square, preaching the gospel, praying for people left and right, seeing salvations. 129 salvations. We handed out 600 Bibles, almost 500 prayer cloths, and then we spread out throughout the city. We went all over La Rinconada, into the back alleys, into the places that don't make it to the square. We went to them, to tiendas, to blacksmiths, to miners, to guys who process gold, to the women who break rocks on the mountain. We went searching all over this mountain for people who need peace, joy, healings, and salvation. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with us. We'll see you next month.